Hello, people, guys, all around the world. Welcome back once again. Yes, people, as the title suggests, the end of the road. Fire on the mountain, run, 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 run. Fire on the mountain, run, 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 run. He or she who says they will never listen, they're gonna learn, and they will learn the hard way. Guys, news has it that there's royal rumble in the jungle, and people are running helter skelter, trying to what hide the what content that they have created in the past. Trash talking Marwa, trash talking everybody, trash talking, saying all manners of mannerless things, nonsense, and skewed half truth, non-truth commentaries on these streets. And indeed, we've been telling them, and we have been, drumming into their ears that the freedom of expression, the fundamental human right. In fact, as a trained, human right advocate and defender that I am, there's no absolute fundamental human rights. There's no freedom of speech in its entirety, totally free. No, there are what limitations, and in exercising your freedom of speech, you should not toy the part of what insulting one person, taking it upon yourself to go against somebody that has never done you anything. Why am I saying this thing, guys? We have been living witnesses to the toxicity, to the negativity, to the bad energy that the toxic people have been churning out. They've been radiating, pushing, projecting towards Marwa and the family. And they have, for too long, maligned the person of Marwa, the brand Marwa, called Congrat Mom names, insulted her, vilified her person and personality. And like I've told us, I have been championing and telling them enough of this nonsense. And I, as someone, I cannot take it to see my mom being insulted by anyone, especially when I know my mom never did anything wrong. She has not done you anything. You've not had the opportunity of interacting with my mom in real life because you just see my mom on camera. People, Team Marwa, we thank God, Marwa is listening. And I know it is not even Marwa, the Mango. She's piloting and, taking charge of everything. This is listening, and she has taken it upon herself to serve people breakfast. And like she has decided to serve people breakfast, guys, the lazy gang people are privating their content. They are deleting their content. They are, unlisting their content, hiding it from the public eyes and public glare. If you think you are saying the truth, like you've always claimed, why are you deleting? Why are you privating? Why are you unlisting? Put them, leave them, so that we know you are the champions and you are the truth tellers you claim. But we all know you are not truth tellers, you are liars. So guys, in this life, there is what? Everything in life has beginning must have an end, and gradually we are what? Approaching the junction where the toxic lazy gang members, their end is here, because we have seen, PM Carrot told us that she wants to diversify, she wants to try other niches, she wants to go into vlogging. But you cannot go into vlogging because you've succeeded in creating what? A team of audience that they are toxic. Audience that they cannot consume anything. Instead, they want you to be spinning nonsense because they are what? Everything you represent to them is toxicity. When they see you, they see toxicity. When they see you, they see negativity. And they fit on that. They fit on negative energy, and you just want to run, guys. And she's not just running, that she wants to really change because of what? They have been receiving hit, and the judgment is finally coming true. They are being served letters. They are being made to be accountable. They are being made to realize they have to what? Stop the nonsense. They have to stop the toxicity. They have to stop the negativity. They have to put an end to all the mannerless stuffs they've been engaging. And guys, go to channel of JT, the hermaphrodite. His content are almost gone. Go to the channel of PM Carrot, the same thing applicable. Go to Scarface, Nairobi teacher, useless, stupid, useless somebody. Is also channel has gone. But you cannot and you will never continue fighting someone. I told you. When you picked it upon yourself to fight Marwa, you are fighting God, and you will not stand the test of time. Thinking that you want to see the end of Marwa, rather you are digging your own grave to be buried, and you guys will be buried pretty soon because Marwa is none of your mates. There is fire on the mountain, end of the road for all the toxic people. So we told you, today you cannot tell the team positivity their end is here. No, because they chose truth. They chose the light over darkness. They decided to champion and say the truth. But you people, today your content are missing because you did not stand for the truth. You chose darkness over light, and it's haunting you. It's coming back to bite you in the ass. And in biting you in the ass, you ain't gonna get it easy. You must get it really bad. And you must pay daily for all the toxicity. So, things are working out, aligning. And definitely, when you think you can toy with a chosen one, when you think you can do things and undo with a choosing, God Almighty gonna let you know that indeed there are grievous consequences for your actions and inactions. Hence, the latest development in the camp of what? Toxic lazy gangs. But team positivity are here. Team positivity forever. Team Marwa forever. Marwa is here. Marwa forever. Why? Have you seen any members of Team Positivity or Marwa or Dimango or Devi or anybody hiding their content, deleting it? No! Because we stand for the truth, and truth remains one, and truth is a universal voice. But you people, that you had the opportunity of choosing the light and the truth, you went for the darkness instead. You are running helter-skelter, and that is no place for you, because God Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, has done the thing, and right now it is the time. Because guys, in any harvesting season, or when the rainy season is here and it's everywhere in the world, people do what? Get the farm ready. After getting the farm ready, when the rain falls, people start to what? Plant. And when people plant, they have to what? We know the fields. When they farm the fields, the crop grows and it yields into a productive what? Harvest or produce. From there, people get the produce harvested. And when the produce are harvested, they are ready for what? Consumption. And that is applicable to you people. All this war, Marwa and the family, they've allowed you, they've folded their arms and see you people trash talk them, say all manners of things against them. They were preparing you, leading you to the slaughterhouse. Now, it is the time for you to be slaughtered. It is the time for you to know the difference between what? Freedom of speech and toxicity and negativity. Because there's a thin line, a very thin line, when you think you can exercise your freedom of speech. No wonder people, the PM Carrot has come out recently just talking to Mango. She's trying to stop them, she's trying to this, she's trying to that and that. People have been criticizing William Ruto. William Ruto is that, which I've told us in yesterday's content. Mango, she's not your elected leader. Mango, she's not in any way answerable to you. So you don't have any reason. She's a private citizen who has right just like you. And her right cannot be trampled upon. And her right cannot be stopped by your sheer ignorance and envious attitudes, because you've seen her winning, you've seen her scaling, you've seen her making waves, you've seen her traveling the world, you've seen her doing the very best, and that stays the jealousy in you that makes you to be so, engrossed in envy, and you cannot contain it. As you cannot contain it, why should this village girl, should this girl, all of from Norway, become somebody crisscrossing the world? You think as a narcissist that you are the one with the right personality, you are the one with the right connection, you are like you to tell us you know everybody in Bongoma. So it is not Dimongo. And that is God. God, when God chooses, He doesn't look at you, He doesn't look at your background, He doesn't ask anybody whether you have the right looks, whether you have the right personality. No, His grace abides, and it abides, and He chooses anybody who wants to be great too. So, in your toxic mind, in your narcissistic mind, you think this family, they don't merit what they are having, or they don't merit what they are enjoying. But God is telling you, enough of the nonsense, and now it is time to harvest. It is time to face the truth. It is time to face the reality. It is time to get your actions and actions equate for you and given to you, in the right way possible. And that is just it. Yes, that is just it. That is just it. Yes. So you see, guys, that is just it. So, in this life, when we want to do things, we have to do things the right way. And so, that is just the truth, guys. There was a, cow trying to run away, but I've just called on the people to get the cow. Yes, so people, that's just it. That is just it. And the truth is, you guys gonna pay daily, and it is time to pay daily. Wonderful and wonderful people. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, Uganda, and any other part of the world. It is absolutely a wonderful time, wonderful evening here in Abuja, Nigeria. This content, I never intended it to be so far longer. Just a brief one to intimate us and let us know that indeed the toxic, lazy gang people, they are at the crossroad and they've reached the final junction, and now it is time for them to pay dearly for all the actions and inactions what they've used their hands and created. So now they have to pay for it daily, and that is just it, guys. Nice talking to us every time, every day, everywhere. It is wonderful, nice, guys. See us again in our next content. Right. Big up people, big up. One respect. Bye-bye.